All right, I'm just gonna be blunt here. Like, fuck the gurus, genuinely help your client. I wanna give you advice though about how you become a better person, about how you become more authentic, about how you have more integrity. And so many people are trying to teach you how to do it their way, and it just doesn't work. And I'm gonna tell you 2 reasons why it doesn't work to do it their way. One is simply that when you're doing it somebody else's way, you're not being authentic, right? You're not coming from a place of like, this is how I want to show up. This is how I want to attract my people. Your people are attracted to you because of your quirks. Your people are attracted to you because you're grungy, or you're bougie, or you're adventurous, or you're picky, or you're scientific. So you've got to show up exactly how you are, because even if you attract clients in the way that you were being taught, right? Hypothetically, they're not going to be the clients you want to work with. You're going to do this for the rest of your life. You want to be with people that you actually want to be in your ecosystem, right? Now, the other piece is the gurus are in different places than where you are, okay? When somebody like Russell Brunson puts out a video or a webinar, it's going to blow up. He's Russell Brunson. He's built himself from zero to being the #1 guru in the industry, right? So I want you to think about that. When somebody's like, oh, build a DM funnel to a sales page, like, do you even have the team or the bandwidth to do that, right? So think about where you're at in your business and understand that it is dependent on the strategy that you put into place. So many of you are trying to put strategies into place and you're putting the cart before the horse. I hear people like, oh, I'm trying to sell like 3 or 4 one-offs of this, do it yourself. I'm like, you haven't even done case studies or worked with several clients to understand that that's even what they want, right? So it's so important for you to know where you're at in the frame of your business, to know how to actually apply the strategy you need that makes the most sense for that space. And here's a really easy example. When you're building a business to like 0 to like 500,000 to $1 million, you're gonna kind of do one thing, especially 0 to 500K, right? When you start going to the 7-figure mark, things have to change and you have to do them differently, right? And then you imagine, you go from the 1 million to 5 million mark, the 5 million to 10, 20. You're gonna change your business model every single time. So when you're listening to people that are way ahead of you, I want you to know that there is a detriment sometimes in doing that, because if they're not speaking to you where you're at in your business and it's not specifically tailored to that, they might give you advice that doesn't make any sense. And I'll give you a really easy example. A lot of people out there are like, you need to diversify, you need to diversify. Those people are successful. They have built a consistent income that is consistently flowing, and now they have extra money to go diversify. The worst thing you could possibly do in the beginning of your journey is to diversify. It doesn't make any sense. You need to get really, really good at one thing and hone that craft and hone that sales funnel and hold that customer journey. Like, hone it to it's so sharp and the money is so consistent that you now have safety and freedom to go out and explore. If you try to diversify in the beginning, which I can tell you all of you do, I work with so many entrepreneurs. They're always trying to do this, do that, diversify here, diversify there. Oh, this didn't work, let me try this. You're not gonna get anything done. There's a book out there called The One Thing, read it. Like, you need to focus on one simple thing and get that done. Okay, so those are the 2 pieces, but I want you to think about, when it comes to the gurus showing up and saying, hey, this is how I'm doing things, this is my $1 million template, I want you to think about one thing and one thing only. How do I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, give extreme value and help my client? If you can understand that and you find out every single problem that your client's facing and you become the solution to that problem, and it's from a heart-centered space, and you work with people on a case study, and then you work with people for free, and then you work with people paid, and you understand all of those pieces, you are going to be amazing at what you do. There's nothing you can do about it. You will be successful. But if you're trying to look for some get rich quick, I'm gonna follow the guru, I'm telling you right now, y'all, fuck the gurus. Listen to your heart and soul, how you show up. And when you do listen to wisdom from other people, right, I want you to make sure it's tailored to fit where you're at in your business when it comes to strategy.